She was 78. Fine silver hair you could see the light through, and the room noticed. Not because she had thick hair, she didn't. With thin hair after 60, she just stopped working against it. Here's what no one tells you. 5 habits are quietly aging your hair, and the worst is the one you'd never think to check. I'll show you all 5, most of them free, on real thin hair, not stock footage. And you'll know your first move. So let me show you what's actually happening. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. And before we go further, look at the hair on your screen. Fine, thinning, silver, gray, and not yet gray. Hair at 62, at 71, at 83. Hair you can see the scalp through. Because that's the hair we're actually talking about. Not a young model with a thick, dark mane. Your hair. Long or short, silver or colored, natural or with a topper. All of it is for you. Here's what I've discovered. Most of what we call thin hair isn't really about how much hair you have. It's about light, weight, and gaps. How your hair catches the light, where it holds its fullness, and where the eye lands first. Change those 3, and the same hair reads fuller, softer, years younger. The trouble is, 4 habits most of us picked up decades ago quietly work against all 3. They flatten the light, they drop the weight, they widen the gap, and no one told us. So we'll walk through all 5, one at a time. Some cost nothing. There's even one coming that takes 2 minutes, no product, no heat, nothing to buy, and fixes the most visible giveaway there is. And that worst habit I mentioned, the one quietly doing the most damage, it's hiding somewhere you'd never look. But it starts with the one decision so many of us get talked into the second we sit in the salon chair. Let's start there. The wet map. It almost always comes down to 4 words. Just cut it short. You've heard it too, and maybe walked away feeling like looking put together now meant giving up the hair you love. Here's what no one explains. Length was never the problem. Thin hair doesn't look thin because it's long. It looks thin where its weight collapses. Your eye reads fullness where the hair gathers mass and shadow, and length pulls that weight down and away from your crown and jaw, right where a little lift reads as younger. The fix isn't losing length. It's deciding where the weight sits. And this isn't even the worst of the 5. That one's still coming. So here's what actually changes the picture. Instead of removing length, you build weight where you want the eye to land, at the crown and around your face, and keep it controlled at the ends. 2 small things do most of the work. First, a blunt or soft blunt edge along the bottom. A clean line reads as more hair than thin, feathered ends ever will, because the eye sees a defined shape instead of fading wisps. Think of a lampshade. The same fabric looks fuller with a crisp bottom edge than it does drooping shapeless. Second, soft pieces framing your cheekbones. That's not hiding, it's geometry. A little lift at the cheekbone draws the eye up and opens the whole face, and it works at any length. Look at her. 70s, silver, scalp showing at the part, one blunt little cut, and watch how the edge catches the light. Now her, 62, fine hair past her shoulders, with no intention of cutting it. We didn't touch the length, we built weight on the inside, framed her face, and the outline stays full all the way down. And her, 80s, the finest hair of all, wearing a topper some days, a soft shape that works whether it's in or not. 3 different women. Nobody gave anything up, and if you've been holding on to your length and feeling a little guilty about it, look at me. You don't have to cut it. So when you're ready, here's exactly what to ask for. 1. A blunt or soft blunt perimeter. Say it in those words, a clean edge, not feathered ends. For fine hair, that one choice changes everything. 2. Face framing at the cheekbone, not the chin. 3. Keeping your length? Ask them to build weight on the inside, through the mid-lengths, so your ends don't thin out. And 4. Bring a photo of the shape you want, the outline. Not a celebrity's whole head of thick hair. You're showing them a silhouette, not borrowing someone else's hair. So before we move on, let this land. Your length was never the thing aging your hair. Where the weight sits is. And that's your choice, not a sentence handed to you in a chair. But here's the catch. The most beautiful cut in the world, long or short, goes flat by 9 in the morning if you get the next habit wrong. And it's something you'll probably do in the next 12 hours, the light catch method. Because that next habit is how you dry and heat style your hair. And here's what surprises everyone. You can have plenty of hair and still feel like it looks flat, dull, a little older, and blame the thinness. Often thinness isn't what you're seeing at all. You're seeing light. A smooth hair surface, the cuticle, reflects light in one clean direction. The glossy ribbon your eye reads as healthy and fuller. Rough it up and light scatters everywhere. Same hair, suddenly dull and flat. Remember the woman whose hair caught the light? This is a big part of how. So how do you keep that surface smooth? It comes down to when and how close you use heat, not whether you use it. First, timing. Heat on soaking wet hair is where the damage happens. Wet hair swells, the cuticle softens, and high heat can tear it. So dry to about 80%, mostly dry, just a little damp, before any hot tool comes near it. Second, distance and direction. Keep the dryer or iron about a hand's width from your scalp. That protects your fine hair and the skin underneath. And always work the way the cuticle lies, root to tip. That lays the surface flat, so light runs smooth instead of scattering. Then finish with cool air. Warm air shapes the hair. Cool air sets that smooth, reflective surface. And watch what this does on real hair. Here's a silver strand, dry and roughed up. See how flat it reads? Now the same strand, dried the way I just showed you. Watch the light come back. Gray and silver show this more than any hair, which is exactly why this one change can take years off. So, 4 quick steps. 1. Rough dry to about 80% before any hot tool. If you only ever do one of these, do this one. 2. Keep the tool a hand's width from your scalp. 3. Always go root to tip, following the cuticle. 4. Finish with cool air to lock it in. No new hair. Just a surface that catches the light again. And that's the shift. You're not fighting to grow hair you don't have. You're taking control of the one surface that decides whether your hair looks dull or whether it glows. Now, remember that 2-minute change I promised. The one that costs nothing, needs no heat, no product, nothing to buy. It's next. And it fixes the one thing that gives thin hair away before anyone notices anything else. The broken line part. It's your part. That simple line where you split your hair. And once you see what it's really doing, you'll never set it the same way again. Here's why. A straight, bright part is a density gap. A thin strip of bare scalp your eye jumps straight to and reads as sparse, even when the rest of your hair is doing just fine. The good news? It's free. It takes 2 minutes, and all you need is your fingers and a comb. So here's how you break it. Your part wears a channel. It falls in the exact same place every day, and over years that line gets wider and flatter, the most sparse-looking strip on your head. So move it. Even half an inch puts fuller, fresher hair right over the gap. Second, the real trick. Don't trade one straight line for another. Break it. Take a comb tail and draw a soft zigzag where your part used to be. A straight part is like a crease ironed into fabric. Your eye locks onto the line. A gentle zigzag is like a natural fold. It disappears and the scalp stops showing. And third, switch which side you part on every few days, so no single channel ever wears flat again. Now watch it on real hair. A straight part on fine gray hair. See that bright strip of scalp? Now the zigzag, same head, same amount of hair, and the gap is just gone. That's a real scalp, nothing hidden. So let's do it together, right now. Pause with me for 2 minutes. 1. Find where your part naturally falls, the worn channel. 2. Move it, or use a comb tail to draw a gentle zigzag instead of a straight line. 3. Switch sides every few days. That's the whole thing. And honestly, try it on camera with me right now, then tell me in the comments if you saw the difference, because most women gasp the first time. 2 minutes, your fingers, a comb, and the loudest sign of thinning just gone. But here's where it flips. That was the most visible fix you can make. The next one is the exact opposite. It's completely invisible. It's sitting in your shower right now, and it's quietly undoing everything you just did, the weightless visibility formula. And it's the most ordinary thing in your bathroom, the shampoo, the conditioner, the cream you smooth in every day. This is the one I promised you at the very start, the worst of the 5, the one almost nobody checks, because it's hiding in a bottle you already trust. Here's what's happening. Heavy formulas coat every strand and glue them into flat little sheets. Clumped strands cast fewer shadows and leave fewer gaps for light, so your hair reads limp and thin, even when you have the density. Lightweight formulas do the opposite. Strands separate, light slips between them, and your eye reads fullness. That trusted bottle may be quietly working against every fix you've made. The good news? This is the easiest one to fix, once you can see it. So let's learn to see it. Pause right now, grab your shampoo, and read the first 3 ingredients with me. That's where most of the formula lives. For fine hair, watch for heavy silicones and mineral oils near the top. You may have heard one named dimethicone. Nobody explains why it matters. It's not bad, it just wraps each strand in a film that weighs it down and glues it flat. On thick hair, fine. On fine hair, it's the difference between full and limp. So you swap. Reach for lightweight, volumizing formulas, ones that separate and lift fine hair instead of coating it. And where you put it matters just as much. Smooth product through the mid-lengths and ends, and keep it off your roots. Clean roots lift, coated roots collapse. Then once a week, use a clarifying wash to strip the buildup that's been flattening your shine. Think of it as wiping the film off a window so the light gets back in, and watch it on real, fine hair. The same head, coated and flat. Strands stuck together, no light getting through. Now after a reset with lightweight products, see the strands separate and lift? And if you wear a topper, this matters even more. Toppers go heavy and obvious fast without gentle, lightweight care. Gray or not, the rule's the same. So here's your shopping list. 4 steps. 1. Flip the bottle, read the first 3 ingredients. Heavy silicones or oils up top, put it down. 2. Choose lightweight, volumizing, or strand-separating formulas instead. 3. Clarify once a week. 4. Apply mid-lengths to ends, never the roots. And don't worry about price. Whether you shop the drugstore shelf or a salon, there's a lightweight option at every level. So if this one stung a little, good. It means you just found the habit doing the most quiet damage, and it's the one you can fix this week, in a single trip to the shop. But everything you fixed today, the cut, the shine, the part, the products, can slip away in the hours you're not even thinking about your hair. This last habit is the one that locks it all in, the overnight density protocol. Here's what happens while you sleep. Your hair rubs against your pillow hundreds of times a night, and if that pillow is cotton, it's quietly roughing up the very surface you worked so hard to smooth. Cotton drags. It lifts the cuticle, and you wake up dull and frizzy. Yesterday's effort already undone. But there's a deeper reason this habit matters most. Everything else we've covered changes how your hair looks today. This one changes what grows tomorrow, because your scalp is the soil, and the only real lever over future fullness isn't your hair at all. It's the skin it grows from. So here's the protocol. 4 small things, done while you rest. First, change what your hair sleeps on. Swap cotton for a silk or satin pillowcase, or a soft bonnet. Cotton is like sandpaper all night. Silk is like ice. Your hair glides, and the smooth surface stays smooth till morning. Second, if you tie your hair up, keep it loose. Pulling it tight night after night puts steady tension on your hairline, and that's one of the few things that truly thins the hair at your temples. A loose braid or a soft clip, never tight. Third, feed the soil. A slow 2-minute scalp massage with your fingertips before bed brings circulation to the roots, and it feels wonderful. And fourth, once a week, a gentle scalp treatment. Keep it simple. because consistency does the work, not complexity. And I want to say this gently. For some of us, thinning isn't only about styling. Hormones shift after menopause, a thyroid change, an illness, a medication, a hard year can all show up in our hair. None of it is a failure, and none of it means nothing can be done. If your hair is thinning quickly or in patches, please see your doctor or a trichologist. You deserve real answers, not guesswork, and this works at every stage. Here she is in her 70s, and here in her 80s, the finest hair of all. A topper resting on the dresser, a silk pillowcase, a gentle massage, a loose wrap. Nothing here asks for thick hair. It asks you to be kind to what you have. This is the habit that makes the other four last. Give it a few weeks, and you won't just see a difference in the morning. You'll feel it taking hold. And that brings us all the way back to her, the woman whose hair caught the light at the very beginning. Because what actually changed for her wasn't any single one of these 5 things. It was all of them together, and one quiet shift underneath. Here's what you've really done today. You didn't grow more hair. You changed what the eye sees, where the weight sits, how the light catches, where the gaps disappear, what you smooth on, and how you protect it overnight. Same hair, a completely different reflection in the mirror. And that woman at the very beginning, the one whose fine silver hair caught the light and turned the room, she wasn't born with better hair than you. She just stopped fighting it. She learned to work with the hair she has now, instead of grieving the hair she used to have. That's the real secret. Your hair isn't betraying you. It changed, and now you know exactly how to change with it. So here's where you start, because you don't have to do all 5 at once. If your part line is the first thing you see in the mirror, start with the broken line part. If your shower's full of heavy bottles, start with your products. If your hair just looks dull, start with the light catch. Pick the one calling your name, and tell me which it is. Comment, wet, light, part, products, or night, and I'll point you to your next step. But before you go, one warning. There's a single choice that can quietly undo all 5 of these at once, and most of us make it every few weeks without even thinking. The color we put on thinning hair. The wrong shade can age fine hair faster than any cut ever could, and it can cancel out everything you just learned. That's exactly what's next. Watch it before your next color appointment.